Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Mango's Mobile Madness. And today we're trying Pokemon Sleep. This is a game I say game, it's kind of a game, but not really, but kind of a game. It's definitely a game. And I wanted to share it with you because it's kind of not changed my life. That's dramatic, obviously, but it has helped me actually maintain sleep, realize what's helping sleep, what's not helping sleep. You know, all sorts of different factors I can track within the app. And it's just been fun. I've been really enjoying it. I don't know if this is outside of like places like Canada and Australia right now. It's kind of on like a pre-test phase, but once it's out in the States, I definitely recommend everybody give this app a shot. So to note, it is very small. That's because we're actually recording on my phone right now. So it's going to be a little wonky. This is the best you get when it's on my phone just because of how it, like the stuff, like there's 17 wires coming from my phone to get this through. Anyway, let's get through this. So, the way this works, we'll go through. So, I actually haven't done my sleep review yet for the day, and, we'll get to see the process you go through and other cool stuff. So this is Wednesday the 9th. I haven't seen this yet. So every time you go to sleep, it tracks your sleep. We'll talk about how in a second. And this is the data it gives you. So do note, I actually had 2 sessions of sleep yesterday. So I had a nap and then I had my actual sleep. So that's why this might be a little bit different. But you can see I slept from 3:28 a.m. to 12:50 p.m. I definitely slept way better than usual, and I know why I slept way better than usual than this, and some people in Discord might know why I slept a little better today. But we can see here, it then shows you the types of sleep you are having. You can't see it because it's small, but there is dozing, snoozing, slumbering. At the top, you can see I spent the majority of my time snoozing, and we can see here it took me 34 minutes to fall asleep. This is usually accurate, I think. It's hard to tell, but I think that's accurate. And actually, I would have fallen asleep faster yesterday. Usually it takes me longer, but yesterday was a specific day. But they have a music thing while you fall asleep that I was trying out, and it didn't work. So yeah, so we have dozing time, 1 hour, 20 minutes, 6 hours, 20 minutes of snoozing. We'll get into the Pokemon soon. The also thing too is you can check sounds here. So I don't know why I'm doing this on a video, but we can actually go through recordings and see what happened. So we're probably gonna hear me snore. I don't snore too much, but obviously every now and then in your sleep you will snore a little bit. So this is Mango. Oh, it's gonna be way too hard to hear. There's no way you can hear that. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me turn this up a little bit. Sometimes it's like a really loud snore. There we go. Did you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. That's me clearing my throat. Yeah, so either way, you've got all the sounds if you're the type of person who wants to listen to how you snore. So we then go through our sleep type. We went through dozing type, and it tells you how much of a type of sleep you had versus your normal time. So we have 1% more dozing than normal, so we've got that going for us. And then the core of everything is our boy Snorlax here. He is what puts everybody to sleep, essentially, and then depending on how you slept, you gather more Pokemon to come to your camp here. So you can see 1.7 million drowsy power, much better than usual. Snorlax strength up, 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 up. And we can start our research. So every night after you sleep, you then get a random-ish group of Pokemon that are asleep around you in different types of sleep. The other cool part is, like, the better you sleep, the better Pokemon you get here. So we can see all of these. I actually, unfortunately, don't have any new ones here. And as you, I guess we'll talk about that in a second. So we can see our Chikorita over here, Leaf Twirling Sleep. You can hit OK, and usually it would tell you a lot of info about that. But because we've already had that one, it's already told me that. See if we can actually get it to tell you. Nope. We've got a Croagunk here. You can also get shinies as well. He's a Loafing Sleep. And each Pokemon has like multiple sleep styles. Like some are really, 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 really funny. You studied all the gathered Pokemon. And then after you study them, they get hungry. So you get to feed them berries. You generally get 1 premium biscuit a day, which I don't have yet today. You then have a bunch of other balls. You actually have to go in and buy them with your sleep power, which is essentially like what you get for actually sleeping. So you can see I have 1600 sleep power in the top right there, and I can buy some biscuits here. And whenever you get them to their max friendship rank here, you get them in your camp area. So this guy's hungry, so it means he's going to get a little bit extra, so he'll get 3 from this instead of 1. So he goes up to 3 points, and it kind of persists through sleep. So if I run into this guy another time, you can see both Croagunks got this. If I run into this guy another time, I will be able to finish this up. But for now, you only get 2 meals per Pokemon, so I can't feed him another one here. But because we got 2 of the same, I can feed this one, I think. Yeah, so that guy gets a biscuit too, and now that brings them both to full. Ooh, he got lucky there and got a triple. Could have saved myself a biscuit. And then I'm not going to give any to Caterpie here or to Chikorita because I already, because it's level 2 at the top here, it's hard to see because it's smaller. You can zoom in and stuff too, of course. I already have that one recruited. So that is our snack time for the day. Then he just tells you we did a good job even though we got nothing new. And then for the day, you can change which picture kind of represents your day. So if you had like a Leaf Twirling Sleep or a Loafing Sleep or a Sprawled Sleep, you can kind of like represent that in the day. I'm going to choose Leaf Twirling Sleep because I think Chikorita is cute. So that's our day. It shows you study Pokemon, shows you what we got, shows you their sleeping types. And then we see 4 Pokemon. We didn't see anybody new. We got some Research XP Dream Shards, which are used for leveling up the Pokemon. And then Croagunk makes it to our team here. Female Croagunk that is hardy. Then we can see our sleep score. You can see it's a little bit different because I had a nap. You can only register certain amounts a day. So because I only got 78, that's all I could get for that sleep schedule, even though I slept for a long time. So usually that would be 100 at that sleep. And then we get some strength. So the Pokemon you have in your team help Snorlax get stronger in one way or another. And whenever Snorlax gets stronger, it didn't there, but will in a second here. We can then gather some berries from our Wobbuffet, gather it from our Growlithe here. And then he procced one of his special moves, which got us an extra something. I don't know what that was, but got us something. I think it was a candy. Then their main skill triggers. We got some more berries here. Got our Eevee, get a ton of berries there, and then a Sudowoodo, who is going to give Snorlax some sleep power. And because Snorlax's sleep power up, he went to basic 5. Got some of those, so now we can get 44 different species, and then you can upgrade it to different during the week. And each time you find a Snorlax, you're there for a week before you find another one. I haven't got mine too high yet. I'm not sure why. I'm still trying to figure that out. But we'll then get some food. So you get 3 different meals to feed Snorlax a day. You get 1 for afternoon, which is 12 to 6 p.m. You get breakfast 6 to noon, which I always miss. I'm always asleep for that, which is maybe why my score isn't high enough. And then you get nighttime, which is 6 to 6, I think. So each Snorlax has a different like for food. You can choose a recipe here. There's a ton of recipes. Or you can just auto cook, which is what I do. It just throws some berries, some ingredients in, gives you some tips. Telling us that warming up your feet can help you sleep better. Cool. So we get a Snoozy tomato salad, and then Snorlax is going to chomp that down. The meals you make get different XP as you go through too. Now we get some food. He gets real happy. He'll get some power from this as well, I believe. Yep. And that is essentially all you do for the day. So outside of that, you can hit sleep button. It tells you your bedtime. You can do incense to get more Pokemon, I believe. Dream shards, energy. At least one Pokemon will appear that's feeling hungry. We can hit sleep here. I hope this doesn't screw it up for the day. But basically, I'm just going to click skip on this. But he does some animations. It's super cute. This is what you do when you're going to sleep. The Wobbuffet there, you can set your alarm. You can set relaxing sounds. So that's what I tried to use last night and it didn't work. And you just put this face down and it tracks all night. You plug your phone in. And yeah, we can go over some of my statistics too. I actually had a premium sleep pass, but I decided against it. Just because I didn't feel like paying a monthly subscription to get my Pokemon a little stronger was what I needed from this. But we can see my previous 30 sessions here. We can see 78 points, 122, 161, 41. We can then see other stuff like we can go into Pokemon. We can go to the Pokemon box, see what Pokemon we have, check the teams out. We can go to something like Pikachu here and level up Pikachu. So we have no candies, we just have Pikachu candies, so I'm not going to bother. Pikachu candies are mainly used to evolve, I think. I haven't really figured this part out yet, but the skills are weird. They're like, allows the Pokemon to help find it faster, get more ingredients, stuff like that. You can see where you met them as well. And we have some more sleep data. I'm not sure how much it shows without the premium pass, which is a monthly subscription. But we can see the sleep style dex here. So you do have a Pokedex to do. So we can see what I have. We can see like the, where's one of my favorites? Togepi. We can see Togepi here, Spike Ball, Sleep Dex. We can see they have an overturned sleep, which is basically just them on their back, asleep, not being able to get up. I think that's hilarious. Then we can go into personal data here. So we can check sleep data. We can see our sessions here. 9 hours and 21 minutes, 1 hour 50, and then you can see, of course, reminder of who you picked for that session, and as you click into it, you get some more information. And you can scroll back as long as you want with a sleep pass, but I think only 30 days without the sleep pass here. Oh, 10 hours of sleep. This was glorious. Reminisce about the days with 10 hours sleep. Here's my Psyduck there, having a headache probably. Big yawn sleep. Really, really cool. So yeah, that is Pokemon Sleep. There's a few more things, but honestly, you get the gist of it, and it's super fun. You can see throughout the week, average sleep. You can do a ton of extra stuff. So yeah, let me know if you enjoy this, because this is a really fun app for me, and it's one of those things where I really enjoy doing it every day. Like, you have to, in quotes, have to log in like 3 times a day, I think, to get the cooking done. And sometimes the animations are a little bit annoying, but it's been worth it for me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and look for Pokemon Sleep in the App Store pretty soon. Bye, everybody.